Yes, hello everyone. Welcome to this live video watch along here on Newcastle Fans TV. Bristol City are just about to kick off. We'll go through the team news in just a moment for you. Hope you're all doing well as the referee has blown the whistle. So let's get that timer in the corner counted off. Hope you're doing all right. Now I've done the schoolboy error and I've decided to leave my adapter behind for my mic. So hopefully the audio is coming through okay. I've got the lap literally right up to my face. So yeah, it has been absolutely chucking it down. And I think it's just eased now. It's a bit of drizzle, but honestly, it's been absolutely hammering it down like I've not seen for a long, long time, put it that way. In terms of the team, we'll go for that in a minute. Attendance-wise, I think there's about anywhere between 200 to 300, considering this was a friendly that was put together. I don't want to say last minute, but it's only been what, 7 to 10 days that it's been planned. And you can see why I think it was more prepared than, you would have had buses on for Newcastle, and you would have had a lot more fans doing here as well. But I can see a few people who I know. We've got the two Blackpool girls over there. We've got Dave Lorraine over there. I think Peter's over there as well. Matt's over there as well. The regulars who go to the game. So fair play to everybody who's made the effort to come so far down here, because this is 5 hours away. It's not an easy trek. So yeah. So welcome everybody. You can see a QR code. Where is it? Right there. I'll quickly run through this. This is our sponsor today, Saley, a new eSIM. So why would you choose an eSIM from Saley if you go abroad? Well, first of all, it's download once, affordable prices, global and regional plans, save time, avoid scams, protect your privacy, save mobile data, compatible, 24-hour support, and you get a full refund if it's not compatible. So if you are going abroad, you can also get an extra 15% off from us by using the checkout at Newcastle Fans in your checkout. So make sure you have a look at that. So what is Saley? It's basically an eSIM. You download it on your phone when you're going abroad instead of using your mobile data, and you can save yourselves an absolute fortune if you are planning to go abroad, especially with Newcastle United, of course, in the Champions League. So thank you very much to Saley, who are sponsoring this watch along here today. Without them, this wouldn't simply happen, put it that way. So yeah, so make sure that you have a little look at that. Hi, Callie, if I'm pronounced that right. Hello, Sophie. Hello, Laura, as well. Hope you're doing all right. We are a couple of minutes in here, and that's a foul there, is it? Referee has gives me the perfect opportunity to go through the lineup. Now, Hannah Hawkins is actually ill. She's not here today. On the bench is Daisy Manders. So she's only 22, so she's on the bench. I don't think she'll make a debut, but obviously there's no Alicia and, of course, no Potsy either in that side. But it's Claudia Moan who's in goal, and that's going to be a back four from what I can see of Charlotte Wardlow is playing left back. Deanna Cooper is being captain. She's obviously there as well. We've also got Ify Mannion is centre back. I think there might be wing backs in half. We'll let it play out because Beth Lumsden's over on that right back position currently at the moment, so it could be wing backs. So Beth's over on that right, and there's got Freya Gregory on this left hand side. And then I'll just pause because Bristol City are on attack, and there's a shot comes in. Oh, and that's just wide. Just wide. It was travelling. It was going up. It was a good hit, and that was Rio Hardy with that shot there. So that was a real good chance for Bristol City there early on. Lewis Joel is in centre midfield. You've also got Molly Piker's playing a little bit further forward as well. And then you've also got Shania Hales wearing the number 9 this season, of course. And then you've got the battler, Emily Murphy. So it does look like it's potentially wing backs, but obviously we'll let the play go on for the next couple of minutes. On the bench for Newcastle United, we'll have, as I mentioned, Daisy Manders, the development goalkeeper, Demi Stokes, Morgan Gautrat, who I'm very looking forward to seeing. You've got Grosia Grek, our new Polish centre-back. We've got Una, our new signing. Savenius is on the bench. Yas McQuaid and Leah Cataldo is also on the bench as well. How are the lasses, says Harry. Wonder Woman, hello. Hi, how are you doing? Are you Harry as well? Drop us a massive like for this. I don't believe this game is live at all, so this is the only outcome that you've got. So show us a bit of love by dropping us a like. Beth Lumsden has bundled over the defender, but the referee's allowed play on. Beth Lumsden on this right-hand side. She crosses with her right, and it's hit the top of the net, and that was definitely a cross. She's put her hand up in acknowledgement of saying sorry. I've just heard Dave there chant over there. They're in the away fans are actually mingled in with the Bristol City fans today as well. I'm just going to move my camera slightly that way so you can see us a little bit. Well, obviously just in front of us you've got Sam and you've got Craggers as well, who are part of the Newcastle media team, and then we've got the two analysts just on the next table next to me. And then you've got Bristol City's media team there and a third party as well. Can you give me a shout out in the stadium, says Harry. Well, there you go, Harry, you've just had it. You've just literally had it there. So it's been shall we say, a long night for me. I finished editing about 5:30 this morning, doing the last word. So I'm on a couple of these. I can't lie, I'm on a couple of these. I needed to pick me up. And obviously it's a 5-hour drive, which I'm going home tomorrow. I'm staying at a hotel the Neat in Gloucester because I am going to be doing the last word for the women, which will be over on our sister channel, NFTV Extra. So Lexi Lloyd-Smith has given the ball away to Murphy, who's picked the ball up. Murphy trying to play in Fred Gregory on that left-hand side. We also have the team sheet here. There you go. So there's your Newcastle United 11. I'll just zoom in a bit so you can give that a bit of a read. Emma Kelly's the other one I forgot to mention. I missed her off the lineup before. Bristol City on this left-hand side. She's running down the byline. The cross comes in. Emma Kelly's got a knee. This is going to come back for a hit. And Cooper's blocked it. It's a bit of ping-pong here by Newcastle. Emma Kelly's kicked it off the... Nah, that's not a corner. Bit of ping-pong there. Newcastle defensively looked a little bit vulnerable, I have to say there. Needs to stop raining, like. And can you just let me know in the live chat, is the audio okay? Because I'm a bit conscious because I've forgot my adapter. Hopefully it should be all right because I'm literally on top of the laptop's literally underneath my chin. So hopefully everything's fine because I've forgot the adapter. Corner comes in from Bristol City over that far side. It's looped. Mannion's got a head to it. Gregory's on the edge of the box trying to face it. Murphy's picked it up. She's won Newcastle to throw in that left back position where Charlotte Wardlow, of course, is playing that today. Nelly came today but paid in Monday, so skint, says Malcolm. Yes, says Harry. Thank you for the feedback for that. It's always the small little things that I always forget. But yeah, you can hear a couple of the Newcastle. I think there's roughly... Great chest by Murphy. That was class in the halfway line. Shania Hill's back to Murphy. Murphy's, if she gets a head up, she's spun. That's a free kick, ref. It is. It's a free kick. That was Harley Bennett fouling Murphy there, the centre-back. First time I've ever been to Bristol, by the way. So it's a new one for me. I missed Newcastle's 2-0 defeat here last season because of clash with the men playing. Lewis Joel picks the ball up over that right-hand side. She's played it to Lumsden. Lumsden's looking for options. Back to Joel, who's picked the ball up, and that'll go back to Mannion, our new signing, the Irish international. So go long over this left-hand side looking for Fred Gregory. But that's been headed out by the fullback, Ella Powell. And it'll be thrown to Newcastle, which Fred Gregory will take. We're quite high up here. We're not quite low down. I have got one of these, which is all access, so I can go anywhere that I want. But we've been moved up here because you get better view and the Wi-Fi's better. Murphy's on that left-hand side, just give the ball away. Bristol City are going to clear here through Powell, who has cleared long, and that'll be a throw-in to Newcastle, which Charlotte Wardlow is going to pick up here. Just heard of a cry of "Come on, you Reds!" So we've got a few singers, like, considering it's quite a fairly small crowd. Understandable with it being last minute, a long way for Newcastle to travel, and the weather has not helped at all. At least it stopped raining because it was horrendous before. But pitch is in fantastic condition considering Bristol City played here last night as well, by the way. So it's in great condition, the pitch, considering it's been absolutely chucking it doing for a few hours. Mannion goes past her attacker. She's sent a circle. She's played at the left. It's a bit too strong for Murphy, but Mannion is a little bit out of position. She just needs to get back a little bit. As Bristol City have picked the ball back up, and this will go back to the goalkeeper, which is Fran Bentley. It was Vicky Lasoda who passed it back. Bentley plays it out to her other centre back. It's a bit strong, that slight tackle coming in from the fullback Gemma Lawley. Oh, great challenge there. A great sliding challenge by Cooper to stop that going out. Lumsden's picked the ball up. Emma Kelly's now picked the ball up, and that'll go to Lewis Joel, who then goes to Cooper, who's obviously captain the side today in the absence of Demi Stokes. Obviously, there's no Jordan Nobbs, there's no Licia Buddy, there's no Charlotte Potts at all in the squad. That's poor by Wardle. She's give the ball away, but she's battling Fred Gregory just in front of her. Gregory's won herself a free kick just in front of Becky Langley, who's wearing shorts today, Becky. Becky's wearing shorts. In this weather, she's taking a few lessons off Brassy, I think. Free kick, Wardlow to Cooper, to Mannion, who will then play it out to the right to Lumsden. Lumsden 1-1-2 with Lewis Joel. Referee's not giving Lumsden the free kick because Lumsden was crying out for that. Bristol City now on the attack here, and this will be Vicky Lasoda, the captain, going to a full-back. Powell, she's looking for options. Murphy screaming for the squad to get pushed further forward. And just past the centre circle now, Lloyd Smith plays it out to the left. And this should be, Mannion goes back to Claudia Moan, who then kicks long up the field. Left back's headed it on. Emma Kelly's battling there. It's great to see Emma Kelly start as well. She needs a season where she's injury free. She really does. Creative midfielder, hell of a pass on her. And this will go out to the fullback Ella Powell. Out of this right wing. Lexi Lloyd Smith. Back to the fullback Powell. Cross. Wardlow headers out for a corner. I'm sure Lexi Lloyd Smith had a fantastic game last season against her. Women's transfers have been better than men, says Kelly. Women's window finished Monday as well. I don't think so, Malcolm. I think it's a little bit longer because of this season, because we start longer. Sorry if it's been addressed already, but I've just tuned in. But any news on why Body and Nobbs aren't playing? I have no news. I do know that Hannah Hawkins is missing because of illness, but I'm not too sure about those two. I might find out later, so stay tuned to the last word if I can find that out later for you. I'll ask at half time as well. I'll ask Craigsy or Sam in front of us. So if I can't get the answer for you for half time, I'll get it for the last word, which will be over on NFTV Extra. It'll be a goal kick by Claudia Moan. Yeah, I'm getting healthy here the day, isn't it? What's your favourite Monster drink? And now somebody's going to say it's not good for you, but what is your favourite energy drink? I need them today. I was up dead early. Bristol City on this right-hand side. Lasoda, the captain. Back heel. That goes straight to Fred Gregory. Spins. Oh, lovely piece of skill. She's beating the full-back. Class there. Gregory's got to head up. She's trying to play it. It's just now healed. It's a bit of a wayward pass. She's not happy with that, but it was fantastic skill by her to get past the full-back. It was class inside her own box. This will go back to the goalkeeper, Fran Benton. Lovely stuff. Bentley has the ball, back to the goalkeeper here. Bristol City now starting to play the ball back. Shania Hill's trying to chase down. Ooh, is that a bit of sunshine? We have a bit of sun. Wow. First time I've seen the sun all day. Bristol City just having the ball in amongst the two centre-backs and the goalkeeper for quite a while here. Just taking a bit slow. Ella Powell. Gregory's now pressing. That's great by Gregory, but she's got to get up, and Lewis Joel has fouled Ella Powell, and that's not a free kick for me. It's soft, like. Instructions going out by City's manager. Becky's making notes. Come on, you Reds. I don't know if that's picking it up, the audio or not, or anything. Powell goes back to the other centre-back, which is Sophie Ingle. Harley Bennett. Back to the other centre-back. Now it's going to go back to the goalkeeper, Bentley. My word, the sun is out. The sun is out. Means that when I pick the dog up later, I can take him for a walk. because I wasn't getting it with the rain, absolutely chucking it down. Oh, Lumsden's been done there. It's a free kick. Emma Kelly's challenge is deemed a little bit too harsh, but Lumsden was done over on that far side, just in front of the fans, over on the opposite stand. Loads of signs here for Thatcher's, Family Cider. Obviously, Somerset's not a million miles away from here. A lot of Welsh girls obviously play for Bristol City, of course, as well. Bristol City on the attack, and that'll go to Deanna Cooper. Cooper looking, spinning. She'll go back to Claudia Moan. Sporting a ponytail. Mannion looking for options. She'll go back to Claudia Moan, who's wearing green boots today. She's looking for options. She's just looking left, right. She'll still go right to Lumsden. Lumsden chests it down in this right back position. Back to Mannion, who's just on the right side of the box. Shields brings it forward, goes past the defender. Shania Hales has now picked the ball up deep. She's given it back to Mannion. Hales wants the ball back. And then back to Cooper, who sprays it over this left-hand side for Gregory. I think Hales was coming deep there just to get herself on the ball a little bit because she's not seen much of it in the opening 12 minutes or so. What is the score? It's currently 0-0. 0-0 is the score. There's more folks watching than the like. Show your appreciation for Lee's work by hitting the like. Please do. It costs you now to hit the like. Without this stream, you wouldn't know what's going on. You'll just get a media post about the game. Murphy over on that right wing position. Battling. She needs to get her head up, but she's won herself a throw in over on that far side. 16 minutes in. It'll be Lumsden who will take it. Looking for options. Murphy runs. She spins. She's going to go down that byline. Can she keep it in? She has. Gregory. Oh. Newcastle's best chance so far. Throw in on the right-hand side by Lumsden. Murphy thought she wasn't going to keep it in. She sprinted. She kept it in. It came to Gregory about 15 yards out on the half volley. Difficult height. She volleys about 6 feet wide. But a good chance for Newcastle. Obviously, Bristol City have strengthened this week as well. We were talking to a couple of Bristolians outside of the ground, and we were just talking about our new signing and the departures and stuff. Deanna Cooper's under pressure, but she's done well there, and that was up against Ria Hardy, but she's gone back to the goalkeeper. Claudia Moan just on the edge of the box. She'll give it Mannion, who'll go on the right to Beth Lumsden. Lumsden back to Cooper. He plays at Lewis Joel. Lewis Joel spinning, and that'll go back to Mannion as well. Is Body not away with England? Don't think so, no. I don't think she's been called up. Are we playing 4-3-3? Afternoon poll. Any goals? No trulls. It's currently 0-0. Thank lad, I can't believe we didn't beat the team yesterday, Newcastle lads, yeah. I stayed in Worksop last night, just outside Sheffield, and then from there I came down here this morning. I met Dave and Lorraine, who are in the stands, and we're going to do some videos afterwards too. Are we playing 4-3-3? No, it looks like wing-backs. It's Mannion, Cooper, and Wardlow. Beth Lumsden right wing back, Freya Gregory left wing back, two separate midfielders in Kelly and Joel, and then Murphy behind Hales. Murphy's actually on the ball now. She's looking for options. Hales has run. Murphy, on the edge of the box. If she's just played the right pass, she tried to, but it was intercepted. But that would have meant Beth Lumsden would have been then free for the shot. So yeah, it's definitely three at the back. Occasionally Beth Lumsden's tucking in or on that far side. Bristol City have got a player over there. It's ping pong from about 30 yards out. Wardlow's got a head in. Referee says play on. That's not a collision. Keep going. Emma Kelly's picked the ball up. She's looked over her shoulder. She's then played it back to Aoife Mannion to Deanna Cooper. If you just joined us, Deanna Cooper is the captain this afternoon in the absence of Demi Stokes. Fred Gregory's won a throw-in just in front of the dugouts. Ooh, yeah. It looks like, again, out of possession, you might say it's just a wing back. In possession, it's just a winger. It's how you look at the game. Do you look at it 3 at the back? Do you look at 5 at the back? It's a bit similar to the lads last night. It was 3 in possession, but out of ball. Livramento and Trippier would then tuck in and make it a wing back. It's similar, I would say. This is good build-up play by City here. This is Hardy. She's going to cut in. She's going to have the shot here. And Lewis Joel's got a foot in. This will go out to Lloyd Smith. She's up against Gregory. She's trying to beat Gregory. And she's won herself a corner. Gregory's followed her. Got a deflection on the cross. And that'll go for a corner. Of course, Lewis Joel obviously plays for Wales. As we're not far from the Welsh border. Very close to it. She'll know quite a few of the Welsh nationals that are playing for Bristol City. Cross comes in for Lloyd Smith. It's cleared away by Cooper on the edge of the box. And Cooper, no, it's Wardlow who then clears out as Bristol City were bringing players forward. Afternoon, Queen of Heart. I hope you're doing all right yourself. Nice to see they have the options. I feel that Becky has more flexibility this season with the new signings. Yes, I am very looking forward to number 7, Morgan Gautrat. She came out because I was in the dressing room charging, not the dressing room, the tunnel, charging the Mac up dead quickly before. But I've moved higher up and she whacked out and seen the raid. Just made us laugh. Yeah, welcome to England. Corner Bristol City, as I say. Another corner, by the way. Going to be Vicky Lasada, the captain, who's seen a lot of the ball. Right hand goes up. Claudia Moan has Lloyd Smith on her, standing on her. Tactic by City. In comes the corner. It's a floater. It's high. That's a great header by Mannion, who's just headed it up like that further on for a throw-in. Great defending that. Throw into Bristol City over on that far side, the left-hand side, just on level on the edge of the line of the penalty box. And she's going to leave that. And it looks like, is it going to be a long throw? No, it's a quick one. Lasoda's turned Mannion. And it's another corner. Emma Kelly got a foot in. It deflected to Cooper, who then stuck a leg out. He's put that out for a corner. And I think it'll be Esther Morgan, who will take the corner over on that left-hand side. What stadium is it in? Yep, it's Ashton Gate all the way down in Bristol City. So the corner's going to come in by Morgan. It's going to be an in-swinger over on that left-hand side. That's a better corner, that. And then Claudia Moans punched it. Then the Lumsden's volleyed it away. Bristol City are then going to dink it back into the box. And that is a chance. It's no connection on that cross that came in. Interestingly, because obviously Leah Cataldo's partner, Fionn Morgan, used to play for Bristol City, and obviously she transferred out. She was heavily linked to Newcastle all summer, wasn't she? But obviously she's joined, I think I might be saying, is it West Ham? Correct me if I'm wrong, comments. Correct me if I'm wrong. Claudia Moan picks the ball up, and she's just got a foot on the ball looking for options. Is she going to go long? She is. It's going to go towards Murphy, who's having her shirt pulled. Emma Kelly's then headed it. And that's a push alleged by the referee, who said that Emma Kelly has then put a push on West Ham. Yeah, I thought it was West Ham. Thanks so far. What we're in. 23 minutes. Bristol City 0, Newcastle 0. Both sides have had one good chance each. Yeah, it's West Ham for Morgan. I thought so. That was a very strong rumour that we all thought that's going to happen. Free kick. Just past the centre circle. And this will be diagonal. It is the diagonal free kick. Cooper's won the header. Lloyd Smith trying to challenge. It's going to go back out. Flick back in. Offside, ref? Is that an offside? Shot comes in. And Bristol City have scored. But Newcastle are pointing to the referee about a shirt being pulled. And it's Ella Powell who's given Bristol City the lead. So City have taken the lead. It's 1-0 to Bristol City. Newcastle wanted a free kick there. Freya Gregory's questioned the referee. Wardlow's having a word with the assistant now. So obviously Newcastle are not happy about that. Becky Langley's pointing. She's not happy with that either. But the fact of the matter is, it's been given. And Newcastle United are 1-0 down here. Bit of a shame that, wasn't it? Can you do lives for Newcastle matches? I can't, Harry. I'm not allowed to. Unfortunately, it's a bit different. Obviously, because the proper professionals, the likes of your Downies, your Craig Hopes, all the media guys, they have priority in TV and written press and radio have priority. Don't get me wrong, it was fantastic that we covered the Atletico Madrid St James's Park game. That was an honour for me. That was an absolute honour for me. And obviously I've been in the League Cup against Crystal Palace. I covered that for NFTV. So I've done it twice, and hopefully there's more opportunities to come. So there we go, Newcastle are 1-0 down. Lewis Joel's trying to go past two players. She's lost the ball. And Newcastle just need to get their act together a little bit. Mannion's then won that ball. She's trying to play it over here to Molly Pike, who will probably need to see more of Molly Pike in the game. She's not seeing a lot of the ball. Lum's done a great turn on the edge of this box. Is she going to hit it? She has hit. She's gone low. It's blocked. City have then cleared out. It'll be Morgan who then clears. Ria Hardy's holding the ball up. She's done well. She's won Bristol City. They're throwing right on the halfway line, just in front of all the fans over on that side. All the fans, by the way, are literally in one stand over there. Ali, do you think Newcastle will get any more players before the deadline? Yes, I do. I think one more will come in. One more will come in before the deadline. If you're on about the men, do you mean? I have to watch the Toon Review, but you are better with the Newcastle matches. Toon Review are great at doing a lot of lives, aren't they? They're fantastic. But we're at every game as well. So I think that's probably helps us, being at all the women's, all the men's, and now the under-21s. That helps us out massively for being that channel that goes to all them games. Whereas people who go live are fantastic at doing it because the people know the analytics follow them. So yeah, the likes of Toon Review are great at going live. Loaded Mag, the lads that we're close to over there as well. So yeah, I hope you've been enjoying all of our lives as well. That we'll be doing a lot more lives. In all honesty, I'll just wait till this play comes out. Manning kicks the ball long. Molly Pike has got on the end of this. She's flicked it up into the air. There's no runner. She's done well to lift that, but that'll come to Freya Gregory on this left-hand side. She's back-heeled it straight into the feet of Powell. Perhaps she could have done a little bit better there, Gregory, but Powell will then clear this, the goal scorer, and that'll go for a Newcastle throw-in just in front of the Bristol City dugout. In all honesty, I can't wait till deadline day closes because at the minute, every channel, including ourselves, if you take obviously the women in the 21 out of our channel, every channel it's just talking about transfers, and I can't wait for that to just end. Something being more creative with content. Obviously, next weekend they'll have to start their season off away at Nottingham Forest, and Forest is one of my favourite away grounds for the men. So it's class there. To be fair, Leeds is good as well. To be fair, Leeds' atmosphere last night, despite the game, was class, by the way. Yeah, says Harry. Good strength. She's strong, Ria Hardy. Like, she's cross comes in. She's free. What a finish. 2-0. What a finish. That was Maria Ferrugia, I think I pronounced it as, who's volleyed home. And Newcastle now are 2-0 down. Ria Hardy's strength on that right-hand side was fantastic strength. Cross comes in. Where's the marking? Where's the marking there? All over the place. Maria Ferrugia is free. Side foot with her left foot into the bottom corner. 2-0. Newcastle are just having a team talk at the moment. They're all standing in a circle. Lewis Joel's pointing fingers. Lumsden's obviously talking as well. There's a bit of an inquest going on between Lumsden and Joel. Joel's obviously talking to the rest of the group as well. Defensively, Newcastle, you can't leave the player free like that. There has to be that has to be looked back later. I know we've got the analysts. I can't speak. Next of us, but that was poor defending. I couldn't tell you who that was because it all happened so quick, but fantastic strength by Hardy on that right hand side to whip that ball in. Great cross, but you can't leave someone free like that inside the box. You cannot, man. So someone's at fault there for sloppy marking because that's cost Newcastle a goal. And Newcastle United are now 2-0 down after 29 minutes. Not good at all. Can you do a shout out in the stadium? How are you in Newcastle? I can't whilst I'm in press. I cannot do that. To be honest, the signings are good, but it's the tactics. Langley out is don't be daft. Don't be stupid. It's a friendly. Becky Langley has done an unbelievable job. I hope you're just bantering because she's done an unreal job since she came into Newcastle. Who do you think that Newcastle will get tomorrow, Lee? And I hope that goes. Look, I want to try and keep it more based on the women's stuff because obviously this is going to be a women's stream. I actually think, obviously, with Vessa's statement this morning, It's Vissar or Lawson, isn't it? It's one of the two. And Kelly's wanting a free kick, but Diana Kupas clears. And look, I think if we get one of those two through the door, I think that gives Liverpool the opportunity to come in and pay the money that we want. Because I'm all right now. We've got Voldemort in. I'm more okay with the likes of the club accepting Isaac going now. Peter's laughing. Wardlow's won the header. That was Emma Kelly. Fred Gregory on this left-hand side. She'll clip that and go back to Aoife Mannion. And then Lewis Strolls picked the ball up, and that will go back to Deanna Cooper, number 12. Captain today, wearing a luminous orange boots. She'll go long, and she's looking for the run of Murphy, and that's well defended by the left back, but it is picked up by Molly Pike, who's then switched it to the left-hand side to Fred Gregory. Gregory will take on Powell. She's done a step over. She is going to go on the outside. She's crossed. It's deflected. Shania Hill's chest it against the former side, if you remember, and that is a free kick. Yeah, Shania Hill's against the former side. How are the lasses today, Harry? Yes, indeed. Newcastle United are currently 2-0 down, just after half an hour. Just a reminder, on the bench for Newcastle, Daisy Manders, who's a developing goalkeeper, with Hannah Hawkins currently ill at the minute. You do have Demi Stokes who can come on. You've got Morgan Gautrat, double World Cup winner. I'm looking forward to seeing her come on second half. You've got Malzgarata Greg, or Grosia Greg, if you want to call it that, the Polish centre-back. Una, the new Finnish striker who's just recently signed. You've got Jazz McQuaid on the bench. And you've also got Leah Cataldo. So it'll be interesting to see if all of them, or the majority of them, come on at half-time or maybe on the hour mark. Mainstream be seen. Daisy Manders won't come on. She's here to get experience with Hannah's injury. Cool, and Wardlow's then picked up a throw-in, and that'll go to Deanna Cooper. He's got a bit of time, no pressure at all. Bristol City are quite happy for Newcastle to have it on the own edge of the box. Aoife Mannion plays it Emma Kelly. Emma Kelly to Beth Lumsden over on that right-hand side. And this is back to Mannion on the right of the box. Back to Claudia Moan, who does have Wardlow free. Wardlow's then just looked at her shoulder to see where Gregory is. And it's gone back to Claudia Moan. Changed the system last season, says Larry. Yeah, it's a bit of a tweak. Murphy's just playing off Shania Hills. And it's the three at the back, which is Mannion, Cooper, Wardlow, Beth Lumsden over on that right, Freya Gregory on the left. Murphy's picked the ball up. She's sprinting. She's looking for options. She's just now on the edge of that right-hand side of the penalty box. She's dragged it back. Great low ball. It's flipped up. Bit of confusion with Bristol's City defence there, not claiming it, and the goalkeeper had to come out there, Bentley. There's a bit of confusion, a bit of hesitancy. But they've got the ball now, and Bennett's picked the ball up. And that'll go back to Ella Powell, who, of course, scored that first goal. Looking for the 1-2. Let's go back to Bennett, who will then clear that. Lloyd Smith, great control that. Fantastic that. Oh, this is good play by Bristol City. Lewis Joel's now out of the game. That's going to be a yellow card. Referee's allowed to play on. She'll pull it back, yeah, and Lewis Joel get booked, yeah, because she's pulled it back. Yeah, referee's calling for Lewis. She might not with it being a friendly, but that's a league game. That's a yellow card. She's not getting booked. She definitely gets booked in that's a league game. Has any of the new signings impressed you so far? Says Rue. Well, public games. Obviously, we had the St James's one, which is a difficult. I'll come back to that question because there was a free kick here for Bristol City. I think it's going to be it is a ping, and then Mannion's got a head to it. Then Sophie Ingles shot high and wide with a volley. Has anybody impressed? So it's too difficult to say. Atletico Madrid was a tough game. I think who will impress me over the season will be Molly Pike. She's a goal-scoring midfielder. Seen her play for Southampton last season. Morgan Gautrat, I'm really excited about seeing her play. Mannion, the defender. She looks solid. Obviously, Gemma Perlo isn't available today. She's out. But no, it's too early to say who's impressed at the moment. Bristol City have picked the ball up. Oh, Shania Hill's now picked the ball up. That's how a ref. How a ref? Yeah, she's got pulled there, Shania Hills. That was a counter-attack potentially going on there. What are you drinking? Lewis Hamilton. Because I'm a Ferrari boy. Will the new striker play for us in the Champions League? Why not? This is going to be a free kick from Bethlehem's in literally centre circle. Goes long to Curler. Murphy's on the edge of that. Oh. Murphy has a little bit of a flick on that free kick, right? If she doesn't, Cooper can control it, bring it down and fire it, but she's got a flick on and it's put Cooper off. It's unfortunate that. It's really unfortunate. Drop us a like, everyone. Drop us a like. We've just gotten over, 9 minutes of the first half. If you're watching, just tuning in, whether you're watching on a mobile, TV, laptop, drop us a massive like. It helps me go a long way to see how the streams are doing, because I was going to put this on the NFTV Extra. So yeah, I know, Jonathan. I'm trying to keep the men's football separate from this stream because this is mostly dedicated to the women. And that Powell has sliced a clearance out for Newcastle throw-in, which Charlotte Wardlow will take. Looking for options, left and right. Murphy wants it. I love how Murphy shows herself and wants it all the time. Wardlow's just thrown that straight at Lloyd Smith. That's poor. Gregory's winning the ball back. She's lost it. City clear. Mannion, centre circle. In the sunshine now. Pike. Cooper. Gregory can't control it. I think Newcastle could do with half-time, yeah, you know. Just to reshape, have a bit of get some guidance from the coaching staff like Brassy and Becky and Claire. The ping pong with all the headers, that'll be free kick towards Newcastle. Yeah, it's all right. Don't be sorry, mate. Don't be sorry, Jonathan. What do you think the score is going to be? What in this game? Yeah, we're 2-0 doing, so it's not looking good. Maybe a draw if I'm being optimistic. Lumsden trying to bring the ball forward. It'll go back to Mannion centre circle. She's looking for options. Cooper back to Mannion. This will go on the right hand side to Emma Kelly. Back to Mannion. She's seen a lot of the ball, Mannion, isn't she? Molly Pike over on that right hand side. Molly Pike and Emma Kelly look so alike from up here. Both got the shirts untucked, both got similar boots, both got ponytails, both blonde hair. Oh, it's poor marking again. Bristol City are in here. Cooper's coming across. Brilliant by Cooper. Class defending. But Mannion was out of position there. And she was through. I think it was Rougeau that was through there, and that's great recovery from Deanna Cooper, because that makes it 3-0 without her challenge there, you know. That would have been 3-0. Hi, Anne. Hope you're doing okay. What we got? Yeah, 2-2, 2-3. Yeah. Anne Tunami just became a member. Thank you very much. You see this banner here? Cooper's got ahead of that. That'll go to Murphy in this left back position. Gregory. Need to see more for Gregory for me. She's won a free kick. She's spun the captain then. Gregory's not happy with that leg, but she's done well to win the free kick. The captain's just getting talking to Lasoda for pulling her there. One more and she'll probably get booked. What was the question? Sorry. Do you think we have a realistic chance of getting promoted, says Mr. Bro? Yes. You got 25% chance of possibly going up. So why not? Why not? Top 3? Obviously, top 2 automatic this season. 3rd place goes in the playoff. Lee, you go to the training ground tomorrow. Well, I've got a 5-hour drive, so depending on what time I get back into Newcastle, I might just have to do a couple of updates on the road. I might start one off in the morning. First thing, I might do another live first thing in the morning with it being deadline day. The deadline shuts at 7 p.m. for the men. Yes, Voldemort being Isaac would be glorious. Leah asked you a question about the women. Says David. Ask me again, please, David. I must have missed it. Change tactics second half, do you think? Possibly. I don't see why not. It's maybe she's looking at this for a reason. You know, this is what you do in friendlies. You test. Molly Pike's just kicked out a little bit there to Lloyd Smith. The referee's going to give her a talking to. Again, if that's a league game, I think she gets a yellow card for that. No, sorry, it's Emma Kelly. Again, you know how I said this, the look so like. Thanks for the watch along, Lee. You're welcome. You're welcome. Drop us a like, everyone. That'd be lovely. All league games live on YouTube this season. I think so, Malcolm. I think the WSL really want to push it. So we'll do the odd one or two watch along, the odd occasion, mostly away ones. But I don't know what the Wi-Fi is like at Gateshead Stadium, to be honest. Free kick for offside. Afternoon, Macca, who's over on Twitch, because we are live on The Football is Live. We are live on Newcastle Fans TV, and we're also live on Twitch, Newcastle Fans TV. Josh is in the house. Hope you're feeling better, Josh. You've been ill as well. You've been passing that out to Hannah Hawkins with your lurgy. Google that, Josh. What does lurgy mean? Where will I be able to watch the first game of the season for the women? It should be streamed live. Should be. Depending on Gateshead's Wi-Fi. That remains to be seen. Obviously, Newcastle are investing into the stadium for stuff such as infrastructure, facilities, and you would imagine the Wi-Fi will be one of those. Shania Hales lost the ball and she's got her arms out and she's questioning her teammates, where's the help? Which, she's battling. We've got 4 minutes, 3.5 minutes left of the first half. Lexi's Lloyd Smith on that right-hand side. Cooper's picked the ball up. She's give the ball away to Sophie Ingle. This will go back to Lloyd Smith, who's hit the ball off Deanna Cooper. Yeah, a bit of a change of system, a bit of fresh legs, I think, for second half. Or maybe, Becky wants to look at this for a reason. Maybe she's tactically looked at it and thought that'll be better against Forest, because this could be just a warm-up for the Forest game, of course. I thought it would be Kingston Park. No, Harry, we've left Kingston Park. That's gone. Big kick-off about the fans. They weren't happy about Big Beat getting moved to Gateshead. Got it feeling a bit better. Yeah, good. Yeah, Josh. Thank you, Lee. You're welcome, David. Fans are a little bit quieter now. Funny that they're singing in the rain, but when the sun comes up, they didn't want to. So it looks like the pitch is drying out. I mean, the pitch is brilliant. I said this earlier, considering Bristol City men played here last night. Any news on the stadium and training grounds for the men and women? That's a goal kick to Newcastle, Claudia Moan. The training, yes, Newcastle United women are having a brand new training ground. We've talked about it on the channels, NFTV Extra and this channel. Becky has said that in the press conference at St. James's Park, that they're moving into a facility and they're upgrading them with 3 pitches, places like analytics rooms, places to hang out, new gym, all that sort of stuff. Emma Kelly's put the ball up there. Lewis Stroll. Bristol City just seem to be pressing, getting in the faces of our lasses a lot better than what we're doing. Freya Gregory plays it to Emma Kelly. Back to Emma Kelly. Again, Bristol City winning all the 50-50s, yeah. This is what they've been better at for me. This is good movement. Koopak's coming out to stop that. Great low ball in. Oh, she's hit the woodwork. That could have been 3. Could have been 3. It was Rio Hardy who's shown strength this game. She was found herself on the right-hand side. A fantastic low ball in. And then it was Lexi Lloyd Smith. She slides and it just cannons off the top of the bar. And that goes out for a goal kick. Again, Newcastle need half-time. Newcastle need half-time now. And that's a friendly, but 2-0 doing. 2-0 doing. Thanks for doing this. Can't watch the game. Yeah, it's not live anyway, the game. What's happening with the signings? Says Amit, are we talking about the women here? Because the women are making lots of signings. They've got probably a couple more to go. Oh, Lumsden's flicked the ball over the defender there. She wants a free kick, but she's not getting that. City have picked the ball back up and are in possession. And this will go to Ella Powell, the right back. And My City Gator is nothing like I had at Kingston Park to his peak, even though they said they would find its equivalents. Yeah, sorry to hear that. And that's not the greatest, is it? What's the score? I've just came on, says Daz. It's currently 2-0.
The fourth official has indicated there will be one additional minute. That is one additional minute.
So there you go. You would have heard the stadium announce that 1 minute to be added on, and that'll be half time. So it's currently 2-0 to Bristol City here at Ashton Gate. Bethel Lumpton trying to take our player on. She's not getting anywhere. Molly Pike's done well to win the ball back there, though. Murphy on this near the edge of the box. She's been intercepted. Bristol City have been phenomenal, being in the faces of Newcastle and high pressing them in quick transitions. That's what they've been really good at. And Powell has kicked the ball off Shania Hales for throwing to Bristol City. Just at half time, by the way, I am going to be taking a quick break. So I shall be back for the second half when the referee blows. And obviously, I'll see the girls come down the tunnel. So I do have my Zoom camera. This is what I use for Zoom cameras. I only ever use them in non-league and for the women's to zoom in. I never take it to the men's with it being classed as professional camera and all that. Oh, what a ball. Unlucky. That was an unlucky ball. I think it was Mannion trying to play a Molly Pike with a run there. Referee's got a left hand up, she'll blow here. Too many changes every season, says Sean. There you go. Bristol City fans are clapping as Newcastle United women go 2-0 down. Right, we're going to leave it there for half time because I'll get copyright for this music. So we'll see you shortly for the second half, everybody. Be back for the second half. Right, everyone, we are back. We are about to kick off for the second half. Hope you're doing all right. Hope you've had a nice refreshment, some cuppas and what have you. So we are back. Drop us a like, that'd be wonderful. And I don't think there's any changes from what I can see. We're just waiting on Emily Murphy to get things going, and then we can begin the second half. And hopefully Newcastle can come back with a bit more quality, a bit more fight. Lewis Joel's going to take the kick actually now. They've swapped it. Referees looked at her assistant, she's fine. Looked at the other goalkeeper, she's fine. And we're about to go. And we are underway for the second half as the timer begins. So, obviously, just to remind us all, this QR code, you scan that QR code, you can see our offer where you can get an extra 15% off your eSIM. When you go to the checkout, you just put in Newcastle fans, all one word, and you can get an extra 15% off when you order an eSIM. So especially if you're going abroad, any family members going abroad, or if you're going away for the Champions League games like us, we'll be using them, and that is to get an extra discount on eSIMs. So why Sealy? So Sealy are the name of the eSIM that is sponsoring us today. So download it once. It's affordable. It's really cheap. Actually, you can serve over 200 destinations, and you can cancel whenever you'd like. You can get a full refund if it's not compatible. It's 24-hour support, and also protect your privacy as the tack comes in, Bethlehem's and Clare's, and save time. Global and regional prices, affordable prices, of course, as well. And it's dead simple. All you do is you download the SIM onto your phone and the eSIM. You take it, you make that your main SIM, and that'll take over your current SIM. And then you don't have any horrible, nasty data charges. So over 200 destinations with an eSIM. Dead easy. The way everyone's doing it now, it saves money. It saves you getting charged an absolute fortune, and you can choose your plans. So yeah, an extra 15% off. So make sure you do, guys, because it's a nice little bargain. All you got to do is that QR code on your screen, or the link in the description. I can hear Dave singing Newcastle United song over there, which is good to see. The sun is out as it was raining earlier. For anyone who's just recently joined us, there's 2 footballs on the pitch. One needs to get kicked clear. The noise has gone up a little bit, which is good to see. How many more signings for the Newcastle women, says David? I think there'll be a couple more. Tiara Cooper on the edge of that left box there, clears off her left foot. Obviously, their season kicks off next week against Nottingham Forest away, who've just been promoted. So obviously they've signed talented players themselves, so they've strengthened. So obviously they went professional just 12 months ago. Murphy's picked the ball up on this centre circle. She's got Lumsden running down that right side, but she's gone back to Mannion, who's gone past a defender, and she'll win a free kick. Too many changes every season. Sean, that's for your comment from earlier, wasn't it? Thanks, Lee. See you later. Thanks for joining us a little bit earlier, Peak. Thank you. Appreciate that. Surprise, London City Lionesses have released by Gautrat, scored loads of goals last year. To be honest, they've got money to spend. I think they'll stay up quite comfortably in the WSL 1. And this is a good. Do you know what it is? She's really impressed us. Rio Hardy, the day strength going up forward. This has gone to the left wing. It's a high cross, which Claudia Mon beats Hardy to it and has it in her arms. Yeah, she's been really impressive, Rio Hardy, today. Long kick by Claudia Mon goes long, looking for Murphy. Murphy's challenging the centre back, Gemma Lawley, who's playing left back rather. Goes back to the keeper, Bentley. That's too easy. It's too easy. Powell just gone past not Bethlehem, sorry, Freya Gregory over on that far side. Newcastle kicking to my right now. Kicking towards the right. Bristol City to the left, of course. 2-0 if you just joined us. Bristol City scored 2 in the first half through Ella Powell, and then it was a good finish by Farouja when she's played through to our marker mind. Claudia Mon has the ball after a cross goes straight at her. We are Hardy just blocking Ella. Claudia Mon, sorry. She's actually given a free kick because of it. Yeah, that's a bit petty. Play on, man. She's already had the ball in her hands. Play on. Man embarking some orders there. Murphy, lovely little clip ball through Bethlehem's and can't get it under control. But Becky applauds that little interchange there because that was better. That was brighter. Shania Hill's down there just in front of us. Got her socks really low. She's taking fashion tips from Alicia and Jordan. Right, I've asked that question for you. Some of you asked the question about Alicia and Jordan. I went and asked for you. They are just small injuries. They're not being risked. They should, touch wood, be okay for next week. Obviously, the media guys don't know the ins and outs because they're not physios or anything like that, but they should be. They're not serious injuries, so we shouldn't really have anything to worry about with Alicia and Jordan Nobbs not playing today. Poor sloppy ball by Powell's found Murphy going past the halfway line. She's going to go down that byline. She needs to hit this. She's pulled it back. She's dropped it back to Lewis Joel wearing number 22. Cross comes in. I don't think that's a bad cross, to be honest. I think if Shania Hales makes that run, she's got every chance to try and get on the end of that. So, because Shania Hales is like kind of giving the attitude of, what's that? Another cry, come on you Reds. Come on you Reds. No. How are the lasses? How are the lasses indeed? 50 minutes gone. 5 minutes into the second half. Low ball. So Vicky Lasoda has the ball. She'll go back to Gemma Lawley. Wearing number 3, pings that with her right foot out of this left-hand side. This is the goal scorer, Maria Ferrugia, who will now play in. This is a good battle. This Cooper should let this run. She slides against Rio Hardy. It's a good battle, Diana Cooper versus Rio Hardy. 2 proper battle axes. Love it. Morgan is going to take the throw in on this, literally just next to the corner flag on this left-hand side. So Hardy holds the ball up. Morgan's then crossed it low. Cooper's picked the ball up. Cooper will go long. And what's the ref giving here? Referee's giving Newcastle a... here we go. We are having a double change. And these aren't just any changes. This is a double World Cup winner. Morgan Gautrat is on. She's coming on. Alongside her, a 69 cap England international, Demi Stokes, is also coming on. Just those two alone, the experience of them is quite incredible. Lewis Joel is being substituted, has she? Well, 22 is Lewis Joel. So Lewis Joel is off. And Morgan Gautrat, I'm really excited to see this last play. Double World Cup winner, first appearance for Newcastle. Charlotte Wardlow is off. This will be a like for like. And Demi Stokes is going to come on. Will she take the captain's armband off? Diana Cooper, is she having it?
Substitution for Newcastle United.
Nope.
Number 22, Lois Joel, being replaced by number 7, Morgan
Gautrat. Gregory, nice footwork on that left-hand side. Plays it to Emma Kelly. Shania Hills loses it. Got the ball back. So still the same formation. There's no tweak in it. Demi Stokes will play like a left centre-back role. Murphy, good holder play there. So Stokes will be comfortable there because it'll switch. She'll bomb on in possession. Murphy now drives forward, plays it. Too strong to Emma Kelly there. Morgan Gautrat got on the ball before and spun and passed, which is good. We've got a couple of comments coming in. Thanks for finding out about Jordan, Alicia. Good to hear. You're welcome. We'll talk more about that in the last word later this evening. Thanks for the coverage, Lee. How is Emma Kelly doing after missing a lot of last season? Her distribution used to be great. To be honest, I don't think she's having a greatest game, but friendlies, I'm not too worried. Do you know what? I know the team are getting beat here 2-0, but just in general, players and the team, I'm not too worried about friendlies. Obviously, you want performances to be... Look, if Newcastle play well and get beat, I'm all right with that. In friendlies, anyway. Demi Stokes goes long. Shania Hills tries to hold the ball up. Poor for me. That's poor. Morgan Gautrat got her foot in. This will go out to Bristol City's left-hand side. It's Ferrugia. Step over. Mannion gets past it. Deflects across into the hands of Claudia Moan. Is there any news on Charlotte Potts, says Lorraine? Well, Bernie's the one that asked for that, isn't it? We have no update about Potsy at the moment, so no news, and no news about Gemma either when you sign. Murphy's battling, and that's better for Newcastle. It's a bit more pressure in the second half, bit more fight. Gemma Lawley's going to go back to the goalkeeper Bentley. Drop us a massive like, please do. I know I ask on these streams quite a lot, but what it does, it gives us feedback, what's working on live streams, what isn't. The engagement when we get the analytics come back. Morgan Gautrat let the ball, well, she hasn't let the ball, the ball goes past her. And this is another good run by Rio Hardy's been intercepted by Cooper. Ferrugia's picked the ball up about 35 yards out. She went for an optimistic shot, mind, from that distance. Powell goes on the right-hand side. This will be Lloyd Smith over on this right-hand side. Gautrat loses the ball out. This is going to be a shot here. On the edge of the box, it's blocked by Emma Kelly. Demi Stokes done well there, gets the ball clear. Newcastle need to get up the field. I think Bristol City are going to make a couple of changes very shortly. Actually, a couple of their subs are being talked to by one of the coaches. Cries of two Black White Army over on the Dolman stand over there. Good build up here by City over on that right hand side. Coming in now. Powell goes back to the captain. Finds Hardy against Demi Stokes. Hardy just on the edge of the right of the box. She's looking back, coming back to the right back. Powell will go on the outside, crosses. Cooper clears with her left foot, and that'll go for a throw in. So Bristol City over on that right hand side, about 50 yards out from that. Is it still 2-0 to Bristol City? It is, Trulls. It is indeed 2-0 still to City in the last friendly before the season kicks off next week away to Nottingham Forest. Yeah, Forest away. Got good memories down there, men and women. Yeah, we go. Crosses there. Well, the clearance is deflected. This is good play. Lloyd Smith up against Cooper, who's out of position. Lumsden gets ahead of it. Emma Kelly's picked up the edge of the box. She's kicked it high up in the air to Murphy, who's can't control it. This is great technique. This Hardy, little flick. No, sorry, it's Hardy now on the ball. Tries to play a colleague in there. Mannion's just done a 360 inside the box. I didn't think she meant to do that. That was a class. It was Ferrugia involved in that. Sorry. Demi Stokes picks the ball up on the edge of the box. She's looking for options, bringing the ball out. This is what she's good at doing. She's played it at Murphy's, getting her shirt pulled, and she will a free kick. She's doing well there, Murphy. Another proper battle axe, but she's got quality as well, hasn't she? Hi, Trolls. Has Lexi scored? Yeah, nope, she hasn't, but she hit the bar. She hit the bar from a cross from the right side, but Hardy played it low, and she slid and hit the ball, which was not far off before half time, where it could have made it 3-0, but the goal scorers have been Ella Powell and Ferrugia have scored for Bristol City. It's poor by Stokes. Just gives the ball away. And now she's out of position. It's 3 against 2. And it's a poor ball. Poor ball by Lloyd Smith. Cooper's out there now in the left back position. She's blocked the ball. That should go for throw-in right on the corner flag. It has right over on the far right of the corner. A few of the Welsh girls used to play for Bristol City. Don't know if that's still the case. There's a lot of connections, obviously, with the Welsh border not being that far from here. And I was saying earlier in the first half, Lewis Joel, who's been subbed, obviously will know a lot of that as well, being a Welsh international herself in the Euros. Oh, come on, that's poor Markham, man. Hardy on the edge of the box, plays it to Powell. Powell will go and cross. It's a header, and that's just gone wide by the captain, Vicky Lasada. That could have been another one. Obviously, Newcastle getting dragged out there, and poor Mark, I think, was Freya Gregory, let a player run past her. And you've got to remember, Bristol City are in our division. I know they've strengthened, but Bristol City, obviously, the better side so far. And yes, we've still got well over half an hour left, don't get me wrong. Jazz McQuaid has been told to warm up by Claire Ditchburn. So Jazz is now warming up. Long kick clear by Claude Demont looking for Murphy. This will go back to the goalkeeper Bentley up against Murphy. Bentley clears. It's a bit of a spin. Gregory's picked the ball up on that left side. Now if she can play Hales in here, and this is a chance for Molly Pike. Oh! Best chance for Newcastle, like, you know. Freya Gregory plays Molly Pike, and Pike's running inside the box. She's kind of outside the foot there, and then Bentley's forced to palm it wide. Without a shadow of a doubt, that's Newcastle's best chance of the game so far. Cooper tries to play in Gregory on this left side, but it's gone a bit wayward. That's better from Newcastle, much better. Gautrat picks the ball up to Demi Stokes, who will then give the ball to Freya Gregory. Newcastle still playing with three at the back. If you want to call it three at the back, or if you want to call it wing backs out of possession, whichever way you want to call it. Stokes on this left hand side to Freya Gregory. Back to Demi Stokes. Emma Kelly just next to the centre circle will go back to the goalkeeper, Claudia Moan, who will then ping it, clips it to this right hand side to Beth Lumsden. Oh, class, Beth Lumsden goes past the player. Now, Newcastle have players over here. Oh, it's a poor pass. Molly Pike. A better pass than Newcastle are in on goal there. But the intensity is better there. Was pressing there. Bentley had to come out flying there because Shania Hills was pressing high there. This is better from Newcastle. There's much more in your face. This is what Bristol City were doing to us in the first half. There's going to be a double substitution for Bristol City. Trialist 63 is coming on, which I'm surprised that they're allowing a trialist to play in a public friendly. 63. Is it Johnson?
Substitutions for Bristol City. Leaving the field, number 19, Maria Perugia, being replaced by trialist number 63.
So trialist definitely has a name on the back of her shirt. I just can't read out what it says from here. So obviously the goal scorer is off the pitch. I think Gemma Lawley or Sophie Ingles just come off. I'm sure of it. I think Sophie Ingles just come off. Yeah, Sophie Ingles off. So there you go. There's the changes. Kind of surprised that we are struggling so much in this game. I expected it would be much better than this. Says Mr. Bro. Last 5 minutes would be all right. Vigila Soda on their team sheet. Yes, she is the captain. The team sheet is right here. Hopefully that helps. Morgan plays it out to Emily Sai. Trying to clear that. Should be a Newcastle throw in. It is.
Substitution for Bristol City, number 5.
Leah Cataldo is coming on for Newcastle.
18, Lionel.
Becky's just speaking to her coach and she's not happy like. But yeah, there's a double change for Newcastle coming. Jazz McQuaid's coming on and Leah Cataldo is coming on. So they're the next 2 changes to happen for Newcastle. Demi Stokes comes back. She's in the centre circle. She had to go back there, otherwise she would have lost possession. Cooper back to Demi Stokes, centre circle. This will go out to the right to Mannion. Mannion then plays it to Lumsden. Back to Mannion. Now plays a Murphy on this right-hand side. Murphy, she gets head up first time cross. She touches it. Oh, Christ, man. A better ball. That's twice now. The first time it was Pike. The second time it was Murphy. Just a better ball would have put Newcastle in. Frustrating that. Really frustrating. Few chance from Bristol City across the other side. Yakum them substitutions. We've got Newcastle fans clapping. So Leah Cataldo is on. Shania Hales is off. So Shania Hales off. Leah Cataldo on. And it's Lumsden off, McQuaid on. So I think Molly Pike is going to go up front with Murphy behind. Jazz McQuaid will go into centre midfield where Pike was playing. And Leah Cataldo replaces Beth Lumsden like for like on this right-hand side. I'll go through the full team with you in a minute. Actually, I'll do it now. So in goal, Claudia Moan. 3 centre-backs. Well, we're there.
Number 9, Shania Wells, being replaced by number 21, Jasmine McKay.
Right, we'll go for the team news again. So in goal, Claudia Moan. Currently in the minute, 3 centre-backs of Demi Stokes, Diana Cooper, Aoife Mannion. Centre midfielders, Morgan Gautrat, Emma Kelly. Right wing back is Leah Cataldo. Left wing back, over on that left-hand side, is Freya Gregory. Jazz McQuaid's also joined the centre midfield. Emily Murphy is playing in the 10, and Molly Pike is now up top. This might reach Molly Pike now because Gautrat's long ball has found her. That should be a free kick, ref. Molly Pike's furious. She's got pulled back. How's that not a free kick? This is good pressing by Newcastle, really high up. Molly Pike's asking the referee again, but that was a clear foul. Bristol have got the ball. This will go out this left-hand side. Will to Lloyd Smith, surely. It's not going to the captain. It'll go to the trialist who's miscontrolled it and it's gone out. So Newcastle throw in to Demi Stokes to Gautrat. And that should go out. If Cooper lets it run, she has for Newcastle goal kick. If you're just joining us, it is currently Bristol City 2, Newcastle United 0. Injury updates for you. Jordan Nobbs and Lisa Body are not involved, but they're not serious. No news on Charlotte Potts as of yet. No news on Gemma Purley, and there was somebody else. My mind went blank on someone else. Hannah Hawkins is ill. Murphy battling. She's getting her arm pulled, our ref. So pull it back for free kick then. So Murphy's getting her arm pulled back, right? So the referee's allowed play to continue, but because she's getting her arm pulled back, the ball's gone out of play. If she wasn't getting pulled, she keeps that in. So you've got to pull it back for free kick because there was no advantage. Standard. Shocker. Awful. Cooper picks the ball up halfway line. Gautrat. Back to Emma Kelly. Emma Kelly, long ball, deflected. Molly Pike, she might get this, you know. She has. First time cross. Powell on that right-hand side kind of flicks it on, goes for a throw-in. If Newcastle had one extra runner there, that could have been a chance. Gautrat picks the ball up. Back to Freya Gregory. So go back to Demi Stokes on the halfway line. Every single Bristol player in their own half now. Cooper to Mannion. Mannion's looking for options. She wants to go forward, but she might have to turn around and go back. She hasn't. She's found Jazz McQuaid. She needs to release it, McQuaid. She had 3 players around her. She's lost the ball. And that'll go back to Bristol City's goalkeeper, Fran Bentley. Bristol City now coming on the attack up towards the halfway line. It'll be a long ball. It's a poor ball, in all honesty. I think that was Emily Sim. Emily Sim, pronounce it? Emily Sim. S-Y-M-E. Poor ball by her. But Mannion's played the ball back to Claudia Mon. And obviously Newcastle are having a lot more of the ball now, which is good to see. Mon will go along, and this will find Freya Gregory on this left-hand side. She spins. She's played a ball. She's trying to find the run of Murphy. But then Powell's picked the ball up. It's come off Gautrat, and then Gregory's picked the ball back up. She's trying to go long again. This is looks like a clear tactic from Newcastle because we're now seeing the ball over the top with runners. We didn't see that in the first half. Way in midfield is the Yankee lass playing for us. She's alongside sitting with Emma Kelly, Morgan Gautrat, and then Jazz is just slightly in front. And then you've got Murphy just playing off Molly Pike. Mannion's blocked. Rio Hardy's attempted cross there. Murphy's trying to battle. This is Sim who'll play at this towards Powell, who's centre circle, going forward. She tries to find Hardy with the clip ball, and that'll go for a goal kick to Newcastle United. How many subs do Newcastle have? They still have Gautrat, who plays centre back, just massively tall, huge Greg. And then, of course, you've got Una, who can play up top. So Newcastle still have a couple of outfield subs to make with 20 minutes left in midfield. Goal kick goes short. Moan to Mannion, and Mannion will then go long. Murphy chests it down, spins, plays it back to Emma Kelly, who then plays in Jazz McQuaid. Emma Kelly's then clipped the ball through, and this could be Cataldo or Molly Pike gets on the end of it. It's going to be Cataldo, crosses low, and that is cleared by Gemma Lawley, and that will be a corner kick to Newcastle down on this right-hand side, which Freya Gregory's going over. So it'll be the in-swinger when Gregory gets ahead of the ball. Cries of you Reds. Claudia Moan having a chat with Demi Stokes just inside the halfway line. That'll be a tactic when she gets the ball, no doubt. Not what Demi wants. So there's clear instructions there. But going back to the corner, Gregory has her right arm up, in swinger with her left foot. In it comes. That's a poor corner. Doesn't even beat the first player. That was poor, mind you. Brassy came up for that, and he's not exactly excited by that either. Brassy is the goalkeeping coach, but he also helps out with set pieces as well. But Claudia Moan has the ball. She's looking up. That'll go long. Murphy's just getting ragged. The defenders are struggling to cope with her. And that was Harley Bennett who pulled her doing. And Newcastle have a free kick about 50 yards out. It's going to be a long one. It's going to go head towards the... going to be a cross, which looks like there's instructions. Brassy's obviously out barking instructions for the set piece, and Freya Gregory's obviously over it. She just have Cataldo free on this right-hand side if she wants to go short. But I think the instructions are across this, just looking at the dugouts just below us. Gregory, right arm raised, in comes into the back, Coop out the header. Newcastle needed a head on this. Murphy trying to battle. Murphy looking around. Bristol are trying to clear. Newcastle are on the counter. That's a foul. That's going to be a yellow. It's a naughty tackle by Emma Kelly. She'll be booked for that. She has been. The referee gets a yellow card. I don't think Emma Kelly needs to do that, because that was Vicky Lasoda and she had 4 players around her. So there's not going to be 4 players from there. But yeah, Emma Kelly gets booked, rightly so. Blatant yellow. Instructions for Bristol City. I think City are going to make a couple of changes as well. It's literally centre circle. And it's going to be a quick drinks break, I think. Or the goalkeeper's having an injury. Their goalkeeper. Be with you in a second, because this has got to go on the last word, this bit. So Fran Bentley is currently down for Bristol City, whilst both sets of teams are just around the dugouts having a chat and instructions. Obviously, Mannion's having a chat there with Cataldo. Becky's down there. Claire Ditchburn's down there. Getting some fluids on board, some drinks going through a few of the players. And it looks like Bristol City are actually going to make a triple sub. Leah O'Leary is coming on. Vera Jones, that's a proper granny's name, isn't it? Vera Jones. And who else is going on? Izzy Hebbard is coming on as well. So there you go. Izzy Hebbard, Vera Jones, and Leah O'Leary. They're all coming on for Bristol City. So they're going to make a triple sub. The trialist is just getting some instructions also from Harley Bennett there. Bristol City's trialist.
Substitution for Bristol City. Number 8, Vicky Langley being replaced by number 45, Izzy Hebbard. Number 10, Lexi Lloyd-Smith being replaced by number 23, Vera Jones.
Popular up our neck of the woods, that name Vera, isn't it?
And number 20, Esther Morgan being replaced by number 6, Leah O'Leary.
Yeah, Dave, thank you very much for that. Dave put the long miles in, men and women, and I've adopted the under-21s and our non-league writing. So, men down Leeds yesterday, Bristol here for the women. Day off tomorrow with it being deadline day, coming home. Tuesday, I'm down Huddersfield, covering the under-21s down there. So, yeah. But I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm not going to twist it with it because I love doing it. Murphy spins, trying to play in Molly Pike, who's winning. And that'll go back to the goalkeeper, Lawley. Newcastle really high pressing. Look how many numbers they've got forward there. 4-5. This is better. Nah, it's not a free kick. Freya, you've got to get up. It's not a free kick at all. It's gone all the way back to Claudia Moan. Just actually noticed for the first time Newcastle haven't got an official photographer down here. Obviously, Serena with the men yesterday. Oh, lovely. That's a class ball by Murphy. That was... Oh, it's offside. Offside. Obviously, Harriet does a lot of other stuff as well around the club now. And then also occasionally we'll hire third party for the likes of Louise. But yeah, Newcastle don't have a photographer doing here. Bit surprised by that, actually. But there we go. Is Vera as old as she sounds? Puts on a good accent though, didn't she? In the show. Yeah, what is? I've not really watched Vera, to be fair. But nah. What else we got there? Yeah, asking about Vissa. Like, I think Vissa might come, you know. Out of Lawson and Vissa, I think Vissa will come. Cataldo's done great there. Great play by Cataldo. Jazz is not happy she's getting pulled by the trials, but Jazz has found Cataldo back on this right hand side. Cataldo's a heavy touch. That should be a corner. It is. But there's a heavy touch by Cataldo. If she had a smaller touch there, she could have got that bar whipped in. Appreciate the stream from LA. Wow, Frank, you are a long way. A long, long way. I hope, Frank, that you've liked the stream. No, I appreciate that, man. Welcome from LA. Literally the end of the USA. That west side. I've still not done that west side of the USA yet. Corner from right hand side from Gregory. Plays it short to Cataldo. But then plays it back to Gregory, who's lost the ball. A corner goes. How can you do that from a corner and lose it like that? You just wasted an opportunity to whip the ball in. I hate short corners. Hate them with a passion. Hate when the lads stay it as well. Absolutely despise it. Appreciate the stream as well, says Johnny. Some women's teams still have nothing, sadly. Murphy just on the edge of this box, trying to play it back. This is Gautrat with a shot, is blocked by Powell. And then Gregory tries from distance with spins way wide. Yeah, look, I try my best for the women's. I've been an advocate of women's football for the women, even since they were tiny, when there was like 50 people watching with the dog up Druid Park. So before they were professional, and I was crying out for more and more help, and I'm buzzing to say that. I mean, just the table next to us, we've got two analysts recording the game and getting stats and stuff. That would never happen internationally. And then you've got two media guys, Simon Craggs in front of us, and you've got all the coaching team and what have you. Class that, how far the women have come. But I remember 7-8 years ago when I was covering them on Extra, barely anything. Newcastle are actually going to do a double sub here. Gracia and Una, coming on. So Una's going to make her first game for Newcastle as well, which is good to see. The Finnish striker. Bump up the likes, folks. Only 10 likes. Is that all we've got for this? Come on, people. Drop us a like, man. You're getting free content, a live stream. You kind of get this anywhere with the women right now. We're the only ones to bring it to you, man. Yeah, there's going to be a double change coming up here. Kevin says it would be nice if the tune came out to California again. Saw them in Sacramento 10, 11 years ago. Yes, Kevin, I remember that. Republic Sacramento, wasn't it? We got beat, didn't we? 1-0? I'm sure we got beat 1-0, an own goal, if I'm not mistaken. Remember watching it live on YouTube? Because we played a Mexican team the game before as well. And it wasn't a full Republic Sacramento team either. Gregory on this left-hand side pings it. Goes to their goalkeeper. Goes to 59 for me. That'll be why. If you refresh it, refresh the stream, it'll show you more likes. It won't be more than 10, you're right. I think Callie's right. If you refresh the stream, yeah, it'll show more likes. But still, if you're watching and you haven't liked it, however, showing 68 likes. There you go. If you just refresh it, let's get that 100. However, get the likes to 100. Get into triple figures. Cost you fuck all. Pardon my French. Cost you out. Right, Powell in the right back position. Going forward. The trialist plays it back. I will say Jose Perez was rapid, says Kevin. Yeah. Yeah, you've got to refresh the streams, otherwise the stream likes don't go up. 63. Trialist on the ball. Got a couple of players' family around it as well. Trialist, nice feet. That's a free kick. Yeah, Molly Pike was pulling on the trialist wearing 63. Here comes that double change for Newcastle. So Greg's going to come on. And Una Sevenius is going to come on as well. So they'll both get including stoppages, 10 minutes? We're going to the stadium announcer to announce it. It'll be after this free kick, I'm guessing. Brassey's obviously barking instructions as a set piece comes over. I think it's going to be Emily Murphy off. It is, and it's going to be Una to come on and replace her. So here comes the new striker, Finnish international, who scored in the Euros. Wearing number 20.
For Newcastle United, number 35, Emily Murphy being replaced by number 20, Una Simmons.
And Newcastle obviously want to bring on Polish defender Grosia Grek.
Number 12,
Diana Cooper's off.
replaced by number 15, Margazata.
So she's called Margazarata, but she gets nicknamed Grosia. When she's the tallest player on the pitch, she's huge. I think she's 6'1". But in women's football, that is tall, very tall. I mean, I stand next to her and I look like a midget. Yeah, Callie, get them likes up to 100. Right, free kick's going to come in from Ellie Sai. I thought she was going to go short there, but it's not. It's going to be left to the trialist. Step over. Emma Kelly clears. So everyone else now who hasn't been substituted will get the full 90. Unless because of injury. We'll go through the team again with you in a second. Cross on this right-hand side. Rhea Hardy chests it down, but it's gone to Emma Kelly. Now Jazz picks the ball up. She's spun past the defender. She's trying to win that. That'll be free kick, dead quickly running you through the team. So Claudia Moore in goal. The three centre-backs of Demi Stokes, Grosia Grek, and Mannion. Right wing back, we've got Leah Cataldo. Left wing back, we've got Freya Gregory. Two sit midfielders of Emma Kelly and Morgan Gautrat. And then you've got Jazz McQuaid, who's got the advanced role in centre midfield. And then up top, you've got Una Sevenius, and you've also got Molly Pike. So that's the team currently for Newcastle United. New striker not coming on. She's on. Malcolm, she's on. Una's on. Una loves the tuna. And that should be Claudia Moans back to the goalkeeper. It is. Not to be negative. Josh, you negative? Aren't you a happy clapper? not to be negative, but any of the new signings that you think may struggle? Too early to say. This is only 2 public games that everyone's seen. So too early to say. Morgan Gautrat, great ball. What a ball that is. That shows a class. Oh, it's offside. Oh, that shows a class there. It was a great pass, that. There you go. We have more likes than viewers. Straight into the algorithm. Support women in sports, says Frank Levine. Love that. Absolutely love that. Really interesting to see how Una plays. Obviously, she's only just joined the club the last few days. But Newcastle are signing well-established players, but also players who are hungry with a pedigree. Likes of Molly Pike has obviously done it in this division. Una obviously wants to prove herself in England now. Obviously, we know about Morgan Gautrat's history, quality. We know about Jordan Nobbs, who's not available today. Obviously, Gemma Purley's done it in this division, who's not available also today. Have anyone ever missed off, including new signings? Who have I missed off? Aoife Mannion, obviously done it in the WSL 1. So they're not bad, not too bad. Are we playing all of our home games at Gator this season or just a few games? I'll come back to that. Jazz picks the ball up. She's trying to find Molly Pike. Molly Pike's lost the ball. Molly Pike's just holding a knee, and the play will be held up. So that question about Gator, the majority of Gator games will be there. The majority of games will be gated. There'll be 2 or 3 at St James's, hopefully. Now, if you remember 2 years ago, when Champions League games are on, the women just won't play, because that happened 2 years ago. However, the international break is the opportunity where if Newcastle do have a home game, to squeeze it in there. We were fortunate last season to have Sunderland home and away. We had 38,000 people watch a Tier 2 game, which is incredible. Sunderland only managed 15,000. I think 2,500 or 3,000 of them were Geordies as well. So yeah, all the games will be at Gateshead except 2 or 3. Moan's gone short to Jazz McQuaid. Sloppy ball by McQuaid, but she's fortunate it'll fall to Mannion. Leah Cataldo just in front of us here, wearing 99, as she normally does. Mannion's picked the ball up after a bit of a battle there with the midfield. Has that gone out of play? Yeah, it has. It was Leah O'Leary battling there. Throw into Bristol City far down this left-hand side. So we've just got under 3 minutes left and then we'll go into stoppages, but it has been a better second half by Newcastle. Just pause for a second. Emma Kelly has cleared. Shot from distance from Powell is blocked once more by Emma Kelly. That was great hold-up play once again by Rio Hardy. She's really impressed me, Rio Hardy. She's really impressed. For me, she's player of the match. Bristol City's number 9. I think she's been class. Freya Gregory bursting past on this left-hand side. She's going to try and use her pace. She's knocked the ball too far ahead and that's gone out of play. She's had a tough game. Come on, Una, says Wonder Woman. Una loves the tuna. Right then, here we go. Throwing comes in. Newcastle do have a free kick. Una's won a free kick, which is good to see. Gautrat's over this. She's just taking her time. I think it's going to go long now. That's Freya Gregory, because Greg's coming up. Mannion's coming up. So this will be a long free kick from the left-hand side. It's about 50 yards from out, right down by the byline over there. So it'll be a floated free kick. Here we go. No, it's not short. It's gone short. Here's Gautrat. She's up against the defender. She's gone by the byline. She's cut back in. This is class. Oh, she's done well to beat her player left and right there, but the cross unfortunately goes straight towards the goalkeeper. James says, we're playing a Gator because of rules to do with grass surface being required, right? Well, if you get in the top division, you have to play on grass football. So I think the girls are just doing it with a mindset that they're going to be, not that they should be promoted, but if they do get promoted, that problem is solved. Gate said you are a little bit away from the pitch. However, I think if you're in the first 10 rows, it's not a good look. Gautrat's been pulled in. That's class. She went past two players and had her shirt pulled. So there's been spells of Morgan Gautrat that she's got a bit of quality. So she'll have another week's training with the lasses, and be interested to see the team news next week, isn't it? Especially if Jordan and Alicia are back as well. Gautrat plays this out now to Mannion. She just have a girl free over the right hand side through Leah Cataldo. She needs to whip it in. Cataldo, it's clipped, and it's a poor cross that's gone over. And it's at the top of the netting. Had no curve on it, had no swerve, and it's gone for a goal kick. And you can see the number now flashing. We are in stoppage time. I'm expecting how many minutes will go up? 7. Wow.
The fourth official has indicated there will be 7 additional minutes. That is 7 additional minutes.
Even the analyst team are laughing at that next to us as well. With 7 minutes. I don't know where that came from. Molly Pike doing well on this left hand side. She crosses it. It's deflected. It's been left. A bit dangerous, mind. That was Gemma Lawley leaving that. Rhea Hardy on there. She wants a free. She's won a free kick again. She's up against Crack there. It's done really well. Red Bull wouldn't commit to installing grass at Kingsley Park within the next 2 seasons, so the move was forced on us, really. I think it's good for the rugby. Look, I'm not a massive rugby person, never have been, but I think it's great for them to have a bit of investment, a bit of security with Red Bull taking over the Falcons, and hopefully they don't rename it to Newcastle Red Bull or something mad like that. But it's good for them, and look, personally for me, I would like to see Newcastle have their own purpose-built stadium just for the women and the academy. I think that would work wonders. Maybe a 10,000-seater stadium. It doesn't have to be all flash and what have you. You can build a quick stadium and then build on top of that. Invest and make it bigger. But not the time being, unfortunately. But it's progress that the girls are having a brand new training facility being upgraded. When that's chasing that ball down, that should go for a goal kick to Bristol City. As I say, it's fantastic for the lasses to have that training ground where they're moving into. The location is still unknown, but they're going to have 3 brand new pitches, a new gym, a new analyst room, a new hangout room, a new canteen. You name it. It's gonna be work wonders and investment that PIF have done into women's. And look, the PIF have had criticism. But the one thing that you cannot is that the investment in the women's game has been there. And it's important that Newcastle United, for the club in general, Bristol City are going to make the final sub here. I think it's Tiana TSS coming on. And it's good if Newcastle United can get into the WSL 1, because that's where they start to make money back. And remember, it helps towards the pot for PSR. Anything that Newcastle spend on the girls doesn't affect the PSR, which is a good thing. So if Newcastle were to get in, you've got the Sky TV rights. If you get into the Champions League, there's more money coming back into the club for that. So it helps towards the PSR. And obviously I support the club in general. I support the women's, I support the men. I'm pushing the under-21s this season, because I want the club, i.e. all of the teams, on and off the field to do well. Shame they aren't away next weekend, or could be swapped to St. George's Park. Nah, Malcolm, they're away. City Ground. Rhea Hardy's coming off. Player of the match for me. She's off. Round of applause for Bristol City. She's been outstanding.
Number 9, Rhea Hardy, being replaced by number 38, Erin Freeman.
We've got Emma Freeman. That's not Emma Freeman. It says Tiana T. Is that on our team sheet here? No way. I don't have forgot it wrong. Harry, it's still 2-0 to Bristol City. They have indeed... They have there? You're joking? They have indeed renamed them Newcastle Red Bulls. I did not know that. Player of the match time? Yeah, I've already said it. It's Rhea Hardy for Bristol City. For Newcastle, it's going to have if people have gone off as well. It's really difficult to give someone. I don't think anyone's above a 6, mind. Do you know what? Just fractionally, I'll give it Murphy. Fractionally. I don't think any individual comes out with like, oh my God, she was class today. Stokes clears for Bristol City throw-in. Really surprised it was 7 minutes. So, gives me a great opportunity to tell you, coming up later, we're going to be doing the last word with the women. That'll be over on my sister channel, NFTV Extra. So make sure if you're not subscribed to that, November, Foxtrot, Tango, Victor, NFTV Extra. The video from this game will go on there. And we might do a transfer video as well. So, yeah, we're going to another hotel in it as well. We'll check the Wi-Fi out when we get the hotel. City are coming forward for 16 with a shot, and that'll go straight to Claudia Moan. That was Emily Sim. Claudia Moan's looking to get the ball out fast, just bowled it out to Demi Stokes. Can Newcastle pinch one back? Correct. Trying to play this long to Molly Pike, but that'll go straight to Fran Bentley. Do you know what it is? Now it's dead funny as well. 2 hours ago, 90 minutes ago, it was absolutely minging day. Now it looks beautiful. It looks stunning. Crazy. Absolutely crackers. Just arrived. What's the score? 2-0 to Bristol City, Dan. 2-0. What were you about to say about the first 10 rows of gates at the National Stadium, row 4? Paul, put it this way. If you're in the first 10 rows, your view's going to be obscured. I went and I deliberately sat in row 10 for the under-21s game. It was a good view, it was a good level. But I was thinking to myself, anywhere in that front first 10 rows, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there. Not that low down. You'll see for yourself. I don't think that's a good view, mind. Got to be above row 10 for me. 10 and up. Morgan Gautrat will play this ball on the left-hand side to Freya Gregory. Tucks inside. That's better from her. I think she hasn't had a great game, mind. Now she can play Una in. She's gone for goal, and that's a good save. Gregory's went for the hit from about 20, 25 yards out, and it was going to go top corner. Look, it is comfortable for Fran Bentley, don't get me wrong, but she's pushed it over the bar for a Newcastle corner. Later, I don't hear Joe shouting in the background. Is he okay? He's up Edinburgh. Joe's just a part-time Newcastle women's supporter, man. Yanni Gans, the home games. And I'll say that, so you'll message us later. City getting beat again. I think Pep has finished. I'm watching Phase Rug now because we are losing. Paul, the first 10 rows have the dugouts blocking a lot of the view. There you go. There is talk of them moving the dugouts across the other side. Because the dugouts are literally just on wheels. Gregory with the corner. Goes high. Up in the air. That was Mannion. Surely this is nearly 7 minutes or so. A couple of minutes left, you reckon? Yeah, Dave, you're all right. The first 10 rows. And there you go. There is full time. So Bristol City have beaten Newcastle United 2-0. Great, Harry, that you're watching on the phone. Fantastic. As the girls go off the pitch. I'm going to end the stream here. We'll see you very soon on Newcastle Fans TV, just in case music starts playing, I'll get copyright hit. But yeah, thank you very much for watching the stream, everybody. Newcastle United, unfortunately, being beaten 2-0 here. We'll see you very soon. Love yous and leave yous. Bye-bye.